And this is a classic part of human buyer psychology, which is this. Scarcity is one of the most underrated drivers of human buying decisions there is available. Largely because of this, humans love to have what we previously couldn't have, or we love to want what we can't have. It's fascinating. It's so irrational about human behavior and so irrational about human decision making, but it works. It's so key. So please understand this. The more you can build scarcity into your sales approach, the more valuable your product becomes. And Steve's about to get into the strategy behind this, but I want to let you know that yes, you can have scarcity around your product, but please understand there's one thing on this planet that is the most scarce of all, and that is you, because there is only one of you. And if you're more than happy to say no and more than happy to take yourself out of the buying equation, watch your value shoot through the roof where they thought they used to be able to have you just willy-nilly because you're a salesperson, you'll do anything to make a sale. Watch what happens when you hold yourself in an esteem where you say, I don't have to be a part of this if I don't want to be. I don't have to sell this to you if I don't want to sell it. Watch the value of your product and the value of you shoot through the roof. And Steve's about to get into a bit of strategy behind this to bring it to life.
What happens if you have all the money in the world but have no time to spend it? How much value does the money now have if it ceases to have exchange value? None. So what's the riddle here? Well, you need both, right? And means the word yes and the word no should be equally as valuable because you need both. The game is figuring out how can I maximize time and money at the same time. That's the game. And if I can have certainty in that, watch all of the problem, solution, and social proof ramp up this week. It's so weird. As soon as you know who you can start saying no to, watch your ability to find problems, diagnose problems, offer a solution, and have social proof go up. And the way we do it is we call it the defib or the shake-up. It's an email script we've developed to get your dragged out, your long sticking deals that are neither yes nor no out of your system. Because here's what you want in life. I don't care if it's a yes. I don't care if it's a no. What I care about is if it's neither. Because if it's a neither yes nor no, what do we get, team? None of each. No money nor time. That's when you spend all your day doing something but got nothing to show for it. So what you do is you get rid of the people that are in no man's land, the people that are just sticking along. They're ruining your pipeline and they're ruining your certainty.
And they're there for vanity more than anything else, aren't they, Steve?
You're like, how's your pipeline been? Yeah, it's looking good, man. What's about this deal, this deal, this deal? Yeah, they're all in no man's land. I guarantee you'll get better results if you're like, well, make them either a yes or a no this week, Ben. You'll get better results even if it's a no. Why? You celebrate the fact you got your time back. How do you want to spend it? Every time you hear word no, you should celebrate. I got my time back. How do I want to spend those 12 hours? That's how me and Darcy end up on golf courses, guys. We lose a deal. We go, we mentally committed 12 hours to that project. We don't have to do that now. Why don't we spend 3 of them on the Gold Coast strategizing how we can get all of that back? Sounds good to me. We've got the time available. Every time we win a deal, we celebrate because we've received money, but we go, okay, now we've got to spend that time to essentially execute on that responsibility. So get them out. And so instead of trying to make sales this week, try to help your buyers make a decision. And guess what the decision is? It's not yes. It's yes or no. Hear the difference? How much need do you have if I'm like, hey, Gabby, I want to help you make a great decision, whether it's yes or no, I don't care, as long as it's the best one. What we don't want to end up in is indecision, where we're not sure which to go, because that's not going to help you nor me. So let's figure it out together. You get to the end of it and you're like, Gabby, we're not a fit. Let me suggest you go talk to Adrian. I think Adrian will be a way better fit for you. Really? Yeah, I can't help you. You're not a fit for me. Sorry. Oh, is there anyone I can refer you then? Yes, you absolutely can. This is who we want to see. And so here's the script, team. First name. And please use this only after you've tried multiple outreach attempts with no success.
People will read this, Steve. You hear a lot of like, oh, this shake-up email or this defib email, whatever it may be. It happens too early in the process and it's just somewhat convincing or manipulative or whatever. It's like, yeah, totally. If you do this in the first week after connecting with a buyer, it totally is. Please make sure you realize, team, this is used after you've exercised multiple options. You're trying to get through, there's no response. There's all of it. So all of that has been done before this is sent.
We find the golden numbers is seven various creative touch points with no real traction. So here's the script. First name, we're in the process of closing files for the month. Typically, when I haven't heard back from someone, it means you're either really busy or aren't interested. If you aren't interested, do I have permission to close your file? If you're still interested, what do you recommend as a next step? Thanks for your help. That's it. Now, team, if they do not respond to this, delight in hitting the delete button, delight in shredding the proposal, delight in removing it from your consciousness, because that's better for you than having the vanity of, I hope it might turn into something one day. It won't. It's either a yes or it's a no. Help them make a great decision. It's either way. That's it.